This is going to be a video response. Somebody asked me about the rotating barrel, what it actually does, or how far does it rotate. It rotates about halfway around. There's a channel in here, the channel cut into the barrel, and there's like this thick ring around it, see? And what it does is, there's a big thick tooth on here. It rides in the tooth, and it twists about halfway around. I did a lot of research on it before I bought it, and I kind of understood it, but I wanted to see if it really did what they said it would do. Now, the reasoning behind the twisting barrel, little twisted action, twist, 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 twist. The reason behind the twisting, yeah, I'm a complete nerd. The reason behind the twisting barrel is twist, 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 twist. Remember Fred Flintstone used to do that? It was like his big dance. Twist, twist, twist. When it moves like a bolt-action rifle. So it brings the dependability of a bolt-action rifle, and the twisting decreases the recoil. There you go. Recoil. I just woke up. It decreases the recoil, and I tell you, it decreases quite a bit. It's like shooting nothing. I guess you'd say like shooting nothing. I don't have it assembled. I had a couple beers earlier, so I don't want to get the safety police on me. Got some sand in here. Got some sand in there and some little rocks in there the other day. Was trying to get those out. It hasn't rusted. The only thing that rusted on it so far has been one of the ID tags inside the gun. I don't know why that rusted. Nothing else in the gun rusted, but it's really salty down here. I was out there screwing around with it the other day and got it all screwed up. So I'm gonna finish drinking some more beers, because that's what my job is on Sunday, to drink beers. You got to know your role. You got to know your role. As long as you know your role, everything's gonna be okay. It's interesting. You see, I saw it the first time on the Beretta Cougar, and that was, man, that was a long time ago. That was probably when I just bought my first handgun. What the hell, when was that? 90, was it not? It was in the 90s, I think. I saw it in a store, and the FFL by my house was an older guy. He's been there like forever. And I went in there and I bought a Glock 19. What else did I buy? I bought a Glock 19. I bought a Colt 1911 government model, and I bought a Smith & Wesson 41 snub nose revolver. I wish I had that Smith. That was a freaking cannon, is what that was. But at the time, the ammunition, it was like $32 for a box of ammunition by my house for it, and that just kind of scared me off. And I ran into some financial difficulties. I wanted to get some money in my hands, so I ended up selling the 41 Magnum. I sold a Remington 870 shotgun, and that was about it. Oh, but I drifted off the Glock subject. That's when Glocks were basically new. They were coming out, and the older folks, they didn't get the worth of a polymer gun. So it was like, I remember when I had it in my hand, this is I'll quote him exactly what he said. I don't know what you would want a plastic gun for. And and when you hold it up to the light, you can see light through it. That was just like alien technology to them. And look at it now, everybody has one except me. I've been kicking around in my head. I put all the paperwork in last week, so maybe in another 4 months I'll get another permit. And the Glock 19 was fantastic. It was a great gun, and that was another one I wish I never. It always goes down that way. You sell them because you're like, I'm not even using it, and then you miss them. They're like a fuzzy little teddy bear that can kill people. I missed the Glock. I missed You know, it was extremely dependable, and I just wanted something more, with a little more oomph to it. I don't know. The Glock 30 slim frame, maybe it's been on my mind. I don't know. I'm indecisive until the day the permit's in my hand, the money's in my hand, and the will of what I want to do with it. You know. Sometimes I get cheap, you know, and I ended up, you know, I don't think I'm gonna get cheap this time, but I'm not gonna go crazy. I can't spend $1,000 on something. And I was had that whole Rock Island Armory thing in my head, and yeah, nah, I'm just gonna drop that whole thing. I think if it was meant to be, if it was meant to be, somewhere down the road I'll get what I want, and I don't think it makes any sense to just buy something for the sake of, I don't know, throwing it in the safe and doing a YouTube video about it. I don't want to get into that. But I think, as far as the value goes, the Glock 30, I'd be getting a better package. You know, it's extremely dependable. You got great accessories, great magazines, and a fantastic reputation. I was never crazy about the safe action trigger, but I think I kind of listen to that wind blow. Oh yeah, Daddy-O. The whole house rocks when the wind blows. The whole kind of like shimmies, twist, twist, twist. So I think it's weird. Like when you unbox something, there's very few unboxings that I've ever done where it was like Christmas morning. When you unboxed the Glock, it was like the whole package. I don't, from the case to the internal parts to the gun, the magazines, the cleaning kit. It seemed like wow, this is like the greatest thing since sliced bread and salami. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do with the Glock, go for the Glock 30, and not used. I'm not gonna buy. I won't buy a used semi-automatic. I won't do it. Sorry, won't do it. All right, guys, later.